Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau on Wednesday exclaimed India-Canada relations have undergone what he called a tonal shift since the US accused an Indian government employee of asking an individual to hire an assassin to kill separatist Gurpatwant Singh Pannu. All of this had started when Trudeau had accused unidentified Indian agents of having a hand in the June murder of Hardeep Singh Nijjar in Canada. India outrightly rejected those claims and demanded evidence from Ottawa. Sanjeev Srivastava, international affairs expert, is joining us on the broadcast. Sanjeev, what do you make of Justin Trudeau's latest comments?
Very good morning to you, Uday, and good morning to all the viewers. You know, Uday, Justin Trudeau is making these remarks which are obviously a kind of immature remarks, I would say. Because, you know, India-Canada relationship is a very vast, big relationship between the two democracies, and it has a very deep history and a lot of diasporic presence is there in Canadian soil, and this relationship is also having a very consequential future. So I think this that aspect cannot be forgotten by Canada and Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. And when he is saying that it has gone a total shift has taken place because of this incident, I think this is not the right assessment. India is very consistent and clear that if you provide us a concrete evidence with regard to the allegations which you are making against us, then we will certainly look into it. The United States of America had provided certain evidence, and we had set up a high-level inquiry committee, and that matter is under investigation. And yesterday, our Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi, while giving an interview to the Financial Express, he has himself very clearly said that if any individual of India does any good or bad, and if anything is given to us, then we are very much willing to look into this issue. And it will not impact, India-US relationship. India-US strategic partnership is growing. It has a very bright future. So similarly, India-Canada relationship, in my assessment, is also a very deep, vast, big relationship. And nothing and everything should not be given focus to this incident, and based on that, India-Canada relationship cannot be interpreted and cannot be viewed. And so I think such remarks are immature remarks, and it must be avoided. And it is important for Canada to realize that what kind of importance India is having at this point of time. The largest democracy on the planet, the fastest growing economy in the world, and the Indo-Pacific region, India is the most important country while dealing with assertive and aggressive China. And for various international affairs, India is proactively playing its role under the visionary leadership of Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi. So India's importance, Justin Trudeau must realize, and he should not do anything any further so that this relationship goes down. So I think such remarks are not, I would say, not unnecessary remarks, I would say. And Canada is better the wisdom prevails sooner than later. And India-Canada relationship, it comes back on track, then it will be good for both the nations. It will be good for the world. But yes, with regard to this incident and allegation, he should provide concrete evidence. And if Canada also provides some concrete evidence, then India will certainly look into this issue. The way we are looking at the issue which had been presented to us in a proper way, in a meeting, in a closed-door manner from the U.S. side. But Justin Trudeau chose to go to his parliament, and from there he blamed India. That was not the proper way.
Absolutely, but clearly, of course, it does seem that those relations will not mend until Canada stops this malicious propaganda, isn't it?
Yes,
Sanjeev?
Absolutely. I think Canada's situation is different, as our External Affairs Minister, C.S. Jaishankar, had said that these two issues quite appears to be separate issues. And Canada and Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has some political motives while raising up these issues. Because he is a minority government, he is being supported by the New Democratic Party led by Jagmeet Singh, and the Jagmeet Singh and his party is having a close links with terrorist and extremist so-called Khalistan supporters. So I think Justin Trudeau is also, while raising up this issue and so-called annexation, he is attempting to appease those Khalistani, supporters, those terrorists and extremists. Based on their support, his government is running, and that's what another angle which must be clearly understood, why Justin Trudeau is making these remarks over and over again. And he is obviously having political motives, and he is also obviously using this entire issue within India and Canada to appease certain quarters in the Canadian society. But having said that, let me say that the path Justin Trudeau has chosen will not be good even for his political future, and it will certainly has seriously negatively impacted the India-Canada relationship. That is quite certain. I think that kind of approach, while dealing with their personal, internal domestic political issues at the cost of India-Canada relationship, is not good practice at all, and it has certainly dented the image of Justin Trudeau also at the same time.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.